Jessica Timer, and I'm from Texas AgriLife Extension Service. And on this episode of Dinner Tonight, we are going to be making no-bake, quick chicken tetrazzini. Chicken tetrazzini is a traditional Italian cuisine. I will tell you, it is not the healthiest thing to eat. But what we're going to do today is we're going to reduce the fat and reduce the calories. In some regular recipes of chicken tetrazzinis, there's usually up to 9 tablespoons of butter, also whole milk, and half to make a really rich cream sauce. Now we're still going to make a cream sauce, but it's going to be reduced fat and low calorie. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that we want to do is go ahead and spray your pan with non-stick spray, and I already did that before. Now we're going to add about a small onion. We're also going to add chopped celery and about 8 ounces of mushrooms. So we're just going to pour that in, and I just kind of combine mine and all in one bowl, and we're going to get these sauteed. Now a good way that you can tell that everything is sauteed and ready to be mixed in your dish is look at your onions. They're going to turn a little bit translucent, and they're also going to get a little caramelized in color or a brown color. You know, I'm so glad that this dish includes mushrooms because mushrooms have a lot of vitamin D. And it's so important to get vitamin D, not only for bone growth, but it also helps with immune support. So anytime, you know, with the fall season, a lot of people start getting sick. So mushrooms are a great thing to have when, you know, everybody starts getting the flu and things like that to keep your immune system up and going. All right, guys, so it looks great. All of our onions have actually turned translucent. So now it's time to add our sauce. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to add about 4 ounces of reduced fat cream cheese. Now I'm using the 1/3 reduced fat. So go ahead and add that in. We're also going to be using reduced sodium chicken broth, about a cup. So go ahead and add that in as well. All right. And then I'm using 2 teaspoons of Parmesan cheese. Now I decided to go with the shredded instead of the grated, but you can do whatever you have on hand. All right, now go ahead, get your skillet and make sure you turn it on about high to medium high. We want to get this at a boil because we want to boil it for about a minute, and then we're going to reduce it and let it simmer. So once you see, as it starts to boil, go ahead and reduce your skillet and let it simmer for about 7 minutes. All right, it's been about 7 minutes. We're going to go ahead and add our chicken. I'm using chicken breast that I already have cooked. So you can use this from, you know, leftovers that you had the night before, or just frozen chicken that you bake and then put it in. But go ahead and dice it up to bite-sized pieces. And then we're also going to add whole wheat, no cholesterol noodles. Now, if you can't find these in the grocery store, try to use, you know, just the whole wheat and just put those in. Now, I already pre-cooked my noodles and just cooked those noodles to the package directions on the back. Now, if you don't like the wheat noodles, you can go ahead and use the regular white noodles. That's completely up to you. Now, the reason that we do use the wheat noodles is to add more fiber into this dish, which is always, you know, the healthier option. Now, just to finish it off here, we're just going to add a little bit of black pepper. Give it a little bit of flavor. All right, guys, so just, again, let that simmer, kind of get those noodles and chicken warmed up. And that right there is a low-calorie, low-fat, quick, easy chicken tetrazzini. So now I'm going to serve this with some vegetables. You can serve it with garlic bread or anything else of that matter. This dish costs about $3.10 per serving. So if you like this recipe, don't forget to check out our Facebook page to learn more about Texas AgriLife Extension and get other tasty recipes. Thanks, and have a great dinner tonight.